What's up, my beautiful people? Thank you all so much for even clicking on this video. Please like this video, share this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel. I will be just pretty much documenting my journey of becoming a full-time trader. I will try my best to put my ups and my downs and even just my steady days on here. I wanted this second video in the series to really be me telling you more about my payout and ensuring that the payout actually hit my bank account. So I'm doing this video. It is what, 2 months since I did the last one. And yes, it took 2 months for the money to get to my bank account, but yay, it's in my bank account now. So a little bit about what happened. Why did it take 2 months? I do have a little timeline that I want to share with you all, just in terms of the explanation of why it took 2 months. But first things first, I will say is there's blame on both sides. I mean, for me, I'll just come out. I don't want this to be like any click. I don't want to do like clickbait stuff. I'll just come out and say this. In this form, once you get to the point where you can go ahead and get a payout, you have to fill out this form for Apex, right? And in filling out this form, I actually fat fingered my account number here. So I think it was maybe like 1 or 2 letters off. I do think Apex needs to address this. It may be for, I feel like it's for security concerns to where they don't have your whole account number showing. However, I was unable to see if I really fat fingered, but they told me that the account number was incorrect. I've never been in a position to where I've fat fingered an account number before, but hey, there's a first for everything, right? So I was told I fat fingered this number, so that was the initial hold up. But let me just kind of break it down real quick. So I requested payout on April 20th, 2024, and from requesting that payout on April 20th, 2024, the status changed very, very quickly. Okay, so from, I think that April 20th may have been I don't know, maybe like a Friday or something like that. So from that Friday, I think by the Monday, it was already approved, right? So payout status changed to approved. And then maybe like by that Friday of that week, or maybe it was like the next Friday, it said paid. So everything happened fairly quickly. And I was seeing people online saying like, hey, you know what? I hadn't got paid from Apex. Apex did not my payout. And I'm like, well, they approved mine really fast, so it must be you. And I was just, I had this thing like, oh my gosh, like there's no way these people are lying, or probably I don't know what's going on with them. I know I got paid out, and I was just super duper excited. And then life hit me in the face. Had several things going on with my family. It's kind of pulled me away from trading. I'm not sure if you all hear an accent. I get told a lot that I have an accent. I don't know. To me, I speak standard English, so that way people can clearly understand what I'm saying. But I'm not originally from this country, so I actually had to fly back home several times. So with me having to leave, just having family emergencies, I honestly did not check in on this payout. I'll be honest. I did not think twice about checking in on this payout. I just knew Apex was going to send my money, and my money did not come. So when my money did not come, I said, look at that. Money's not in my bank account. So I started putting in tickets. And once I started putting in tickets, well, for the first ticket, this right here was my response. You all can pause it and read it if you want to, but this was maybe, I would say hmm, maybe like the 16th of May. Like I said, I know people are like, oh no, you waited that long to put in a ticket, but I wanted to give Apex some time, right? Um, this pretty much saying, hey, approvals can happen anytime between the 15th and 29th. Not only that, if your account status says approved, that doesn't mean that your payout is sent. Okay, it's gonna be sent last day of the month. It'll take some days, 3 to 7 to be exact, to reach your bank account. So I said, you know what? Not tripping about it. Maybe they meant May, last day of May. And I had a friend tell me, absolutely not. You need to put in a ticket, another ticket at that. Because when I read this response for my ticket, I'm not gonna lie, it pissed me off. And when I read the bottom here and it was like happy trading, I was like, what? How can I even be happy trading with this? Not to mention I had so much going on with my family. Ugh, it blew a fuse. And a day later, I'm not saying that I blew my account because of this, but a day later, like I blew my account. And like I just was so annoyed, so pissed off, and just I I wanted to rip somebody's head off because I worked very hard on this account. I ensured that I followed my trading plan. I ensured that I had patience. Like I was super duper stoked and excited to be getting paid out. It was my first payout with Apex. And I was just so excited. And honestly, this email crushed me. Now, after I received this email, let me just do a quick timeline here. So, like I said, April 20th, went ahead, said, hey, you know what? I can pull some money out. I'm going to go ahead and ensure this is real. I'm going to go ahead and request payout. Requested the payout less than 10 days, I would say. It's my payout status changed from approved, then from approved, then to paid in less than 10 days. I was super stoked and excited. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is like the best thing ever, right? So by May now, I sent an email. Well, not an email. I opened a ticket. And this was the response, pretty much saying, hey, wait your turn, your money look. Long story short. And I'm like, okay, this is not making any sense. So I opened up another ticket and I was like, hey, can someone really look into this? Can you send this to accounting? Can you send this to the payout team? Blah, blah, blah. Because in addition to this, I didn't put this in here, but in addition to this, they pretty much told me like, hey, we can't see your account number. We can't see if it's right or wrong. So if you think it's wrong, fix it. Like it was just very like direct. Like if you think it's wrong, fix it. Like what else do you want me to tell you? Like I just felt like the customer service just was not there. Just yeah, the service was not there. Like the customer was, I am, but the service was not there. They said, you know what? It's okay. I'm gonna open up another ticket. So mind you, now this is my second ticket so this is like May 16th. maybe like a couple days after. So I just kept like waving an SOS signal, like, can somebody please help me? Finally, an open ticket, somebody responded to it and said, hey, your account number is incorrect. Your funds were sent back to us. I'm not gonna lie, that was the best bad news I could have heard because I'm like, finally, I knew something was wrong. Like, finally, someone tells me like something is wrong. I go in there and try to fix it. However, lo and behold, I cannot see the full account number. So that's something, if somebody from Apex is looking at this, like, don't take this video as bashing you. I'm not bashing you. I'm documenting my journey, one, and two, I want to be fully transparent with people, right? If you all can please, right here. I don't know if it's a safety issue, what have you, but if you all can please at least allow us to see the account number or at least update us if the account number is incorrect so we can go ahead and fix it, that would be great. I think that would save you all a lot of tickets, especially from this end. Okay. So I was told, hey, it's the wrong account number. Then it was like, hey, just update the account number, everything will be good. Updated account number, crickets for like, I want to say a week. I'm like, what in the world is taking these people so long? 2 weeks, crickets. I'm like, oh my gosh. Like, but in addition to update the account numbers, like, hey, your money will go out by the end of the week. Okay. Then I message them again and they're like, hey, oh, by the way, no, we need to send this to like management for like approval. Huh? So then that's when it really kind of got irritating. But I'm not gonna lie, I was happy to see somebody actually wanting to help me. So because I saw someone wanting to help me, I didn't even come on here and make a video. I didn't do any of that because I wanted to see this process out and get my money. So after that, I was told like, hey, it's gonna be sent out like later on this week. I waited, I waited. I think I waited like 2 weeks. Then I finally said, look, what's going on? Like, where's my money? Where my money at? And then, lo and behold, after that long drawn out process, April, May, and then in June, the end of June, might I add, there was a payout from Apex Trader. You guys, I cannot tell you how ecstatic I was that day. I screamed. I did. And I never thought I would even have that reaction when I got my money. I thought I would just be like, thank you for sending my money. It took you all very long. But I didn't even have that attitude. The attitude that I had on that day was gratitude and I screamed. The reason why I did that, because once this money was in my bank account, I knew it was possible. Yes, I do have friends that are traders. Yes, I do know people personally that are traders. I have seen the money in their bank account. And I'm not talking about just a measly 2 grand, 3 grand. I'm talking about some real chunk of change. Okay. I'm talking about like buy a house chunk of change. So with that being said, because it was in my bank account and this was work that I put in and this was money that I received, I was even so more inclined, okay, to feel like this is doable. I can do this and I will do this and I will ensure that I keep doing this thing. And I haven't shared my story a whole lot with you all, but I was a corporate girly. Corporate girly, did what I had to do, always did the best, showed up, showed out, got promoted, got bonuses, made things happen. Then I got promoted and laid off within the same year. Needless to say, I was one of the few people on my team going all in, all out, doing what I got to do. And I work for a very reputable company, very. So with that being said, like I just felt like it was a slap in the face, and that led me back to trading. So for me, I knew trading was it. I just was searching for a prop firm that I could trust. And now that I have owned up to my I would say mishap, a fat finger in my account number, um, and Apex have actually went ahead and dropped off my deposit in my bank account. I honestly feel like I can trust Apex. I'll be honest. The Discord is not my favorite place to be. Some people do ask really, yeah, some people ask some really interesting questions at times, and I do feel for the mods sometimes, but there are a lot of times I'll be completely transparent. It's a little too much for me. So I like to pull off to the side and kind of do my own thing and, seek help elsewhere. Sometimes I've reached out to mods just directly and say, hey, can you help with the situation? Some have responded, some have not. But that's okay. Like I get it. They can't help everyone, and that's perfectly fine. The ones who help, like you know who you are, like I appreciate you all day, every day, right? All Apex mods are not bad. All Apex customer service people are not bad, just like every other company, right? Everyone is not going to be bad. It took 2 months, but hey, I got a payout. I'm super excited, and I'm ready to go ahead and get some more payouts. Okay. I pray that this is not just my only payout I'll get. I pray that this is my one of many to come, and I pray that this will be the smallest payout ever. I pray that all my payouts will be way larger than this, and I just have the determination and the stamina to keep going and hopefully pull a lot of people in a good direction with me because I mean, listen, to be able to trade an account and I haven't put this much money into buying Apex challenges or anything like that. So to be I'm still profitable. That's huge for me, right? I can't open up there are businesses I could open up, right? But to be able to really get good at something worth getting good at and print money from the market, yes, I'm gonna have down days. I know it's inevitable, but for me, looking at this payout, I mean, guys, this is crazy. This is insane to see this, right? Of course, I haven't blocked out my run balance. This is not hefty or anything like that, but focus on Apex Trader Funding deposit. But yeah, this is a direct deposit from Apex Trader Funding. I'm super grateful. I have the attitude of gratitude, and hopefully you all will join me on this journey. So this is my payout, guys. I promise you all from the first video, I would update you all when I got a payout. And I'm also just documenting my journey. If nobody looks at this ever again, this will be something I can look back on when I'm making the money. But thank you all for tuning in. Please like this video so it can reach more people, especially people who are just starting to trade on a trading journey. I know we've had a lot of layoffs just all across the globe, man. If somebody can see this and just say, hey, let me see what this is, and somebody who got laid off and hopped into trading, let me kind of figure out a little bit more about this. You never know, it can change someone's life. So please like this video so that way algorithm can pick it up. Please share it. And hopefully I will be back with another payout video very, very soon. But until next time, guys, peace, love, and payout.